Why IGI game series is the greatest of all time. People born in 90s and early 2000 still remember this game. Many games came later or before, but still IGI1 and IGI2 hold the most sacred place in our heart. And there is a reason for that. First, semi-open world map. FPS games like VCOP 2 and other had very linear and restrictive gameplay in terms of exploring the map. You just kill the enemy and move forward until you encounter the boss of the stage, and to pass the stage you have to kill the boss. The reason IGI series stand out here is because here what makes the mission hard is not some overpowered enemy, but the map and the mission itself that requires us to build our own strategy and stealth to pass. Here's Here the genius of the game come. Here the time and the movement are not restriction. We can enter and exit the main map or roam around it just to find the weakness in the security of the place or map and try to infiltrate here. Yes, there are some enemies overpowered like the guards standing on tower having Dragunov gun, but we can bypass them with multiple strategies. But we have to kill them because they were having the whole view of the location, so we have to eliminate them in order to roam without any issue. Maps were vast, unlike Call of Duty series where every enemy is part of the gameplay and game feel restricted or linear. Here map were open, but at the same time not fully open world, so that we don't lose our focus. On the top of that, location around the main map were so beautiful. Second, gameplay. IGI's gameplay was also a major attraction for players. Unlike other FPS games of the time, which often focused on fast paced, twitch based combat, IGI emphasized stealth and strategy. Players had to carefully plan their movements, avoiding enemy patrols and taking out the guards without being detected. This made IGI a more cerebral experience than other FPS games of the time. It appealed to the players who wanted a greater challenge. Here, when and how to kill enemy was not bound to the storyline, unlike linear gameplay. Here we can decide when, how and whether to kill an enemy or not. You can complete your mission without killing all the enemies or kill them in any order. Here the main standout point was it had strategy and stealth perfect blend. Third, story. We, as David Jones, is sent off on a mission to the former Soviet Union to find Mr. Priboy, a Russian arms dealer who is believed to have vital information on a stolen nuclear warhead. So, whole story moves around to find and defuse this nuclear warhead, which we does in the last mission. So this is the story, but it's so well placed in the game that you become the David Jones due to the gameplay and the semi-open world. Here we as a David Jones has to move in the shadows and make our own strategy to infiltrate and complete the mission with minimum fire. Or if you like fireworks, you can play it just like opposite way by blasting your AK-47 in the map. Fourth, background music. Background music sets the serious tone in the mission. It's like MSG of Chinese food. Many people think that IJ2 didn't have background music, but it had the music. You can find them online. It's because the game cracked copy that went viral didn't have this music copied. So that time people specifically in Southeast Asia like India and other neighbor countries. So what game DVD we bought, we didn't know that it was not original copy, but the game store owner that used to sell those pirated games instead of original one just to make more profit, and due to that many people who played the game didn't get it. Although game wasn't perfect, it had many issues like agentic AI that was not great, although they improved a lot in IJ2. But many people didn't play IJ2 due to its first mission, and that was so hard. But still, it's the best game I have ever played. I can say that. Recently IJ Origins that were announced, but due to some reasons project and company both has been shut down. But I will wait and hope someday that some company buy IGI rights and give us our beloved IGI. Let me know what's your thought on IGI and what you liked about it.